Okay, today I'm going to assemble the Master Forge 4-burner barbecue. Okay, in step 1, what you want to do is you're going to take 16 of these screws, flat washers and spring washers, and you're going to arrange them in an order. So the screw, then the spring washer, which is part 8H, and the flat washer, which is part GG. Attach the casters to the bottom shelf. Make note of the locking casters on the back. Tighten the screw on all 4 wheels. For this step, we need 4 BB screws. I'm going to finger tight the 4 screws in place. Slide the panel on until it locks in place. Tighten the screws. Repeat for the other side. The back panels can require 5 of the BB screws. The screws are going to be lined up to these 2 balls here, and on the other side, the 2 screws over here. After all the screws are in place, then tighten them. Loosely fit the 4 screws for the front bar. Now hang the front bar onto those 4 screws. Make note of the direction that the bar is facing. Now tighten the screws. Attach a brace to these 4 screws. Tighten the screws. Repeat for the other side. Finger tight the two screws that hold the support bar in place. Make note of the direction of the tab so it faces the back of the barbecue. Tighten the screws. Repeat for the opposite side. To secure the grease tray, we're going to need bolt DD, we're going to need that nylon washer FF, and we're going to need the nut EE. The grease tray is secured using a nut and bolt through a hole at the back of the grease tray, right here. Align the tray and put the bolt through here. Put the washer down first, thread the bolt through, and then tighten the nut from underneath. Put the grease cup underneath the drip tray. Attach the door hinges using 16cc screws. Remember to line up the plate as you put in the 4 screws. Attach the hinge to these 4 screws here. Don't tighten the screws all the way, as you'll need some room to adjust for the doors. Repeat for the other 3 hinges. Attach the door to the 2 hinges. You can make final adjustments to the hinges and then tighten it to the case. Repeat for the door on the right side. Lift the firebox onto the stand and then secure it with the 4 screws inside the box. You're going to line up these 4 holes and then put a screw through them. The 2 inner screws will be the hardest ones to line up. The other two are much easier to line up. Apply and tighten the 4 screws. Repeat process for the other shelf. Attach 2 screws in order to hang the burner. Carefully hang the tray on those 2 screws. Now attach the securing screws for the tray. Now tighten the screws. Bend the gas cable so the knob assembly fits through the hole. Attach 1 screw to the knob assembly. Align knob in the hole. Attach knob bezel and then tighten the screws. Attach knob. Pay attention to the flat part in the knob. Now attach the stationary shelf. Attach gas tube to control knob. Retighten the burner back in place. Plug the igniter cable in. Put propane hose into the cabinet. Put the deflectors on. Make sure the tabs match in. Okay, so the pros on this particular barbecue, it was a very easy to follow instructions. They're well laid out, and the parts are labeled very well, and they are separated well. There is a very logical construction to this. It makes it very hard to reverse a piece. This unit also has pre-drilled screw holes, which makes it very easy to hand tight screws on there, so make sure that you get them aligned properly without stripping them. The unit also has very easy access to all the assembly areas, so you don't have to do too much groundwork in order to get to the part. Okay, cons, or my complaints, is that there are way too many parts to assemble this one. There are a lot of little screws, washers, and lock washers, lock rings, basically making it very time consuming to build this thing. It's an easy to follow instruction, it's easy to do, but there's a lot of little pieces, so it's very time consuming. Thank you for watching my video, and so what you want to do right now is you want to click like and subscribe below so that you can watch some other videos that I've got coming out on how to build things. On my other channels, I also have a history of fan anime channel, which goes over the history of how fan subbing and some historical references to anime in North America and the rise and fame of anime. I have also used music in this video that is unknown to me, so actually if you know the name of any of the songs or the artist that's performing the song, by all means put those in the comments below.